Hey guys, what's up? This is a huge rocket diffuser from my upcoming sci-fi movie, which is kind of just a funny movie, that my friend printed on his Prusa, and then he went ahead and weathered it. His name is Byron. He runs a really great YouTube channel called Wingard Laboratories. I'm going to link that below. I think that's the name. So anyways, I've had the Prusa now for about a month. As you know, I'm a MakerBot guy. I have an Anycubic, which I have a unbelievable story about. I create little resin characters for that. My primary thing that I make money on is skateboard lights. I put a bumper guard on a skateboard lights, and the stealth that is right behind you, I put those on there, and then I can ride the skateboard at night. I sell those on eBay and then Etsy and also on my website. So anyways, today I want to talk to you about the truth about Prusa. I have some really good things to say about it, but I'm not a sponsor. I didn't get the machine for free. So you're really going to hear some honest opinions of the machine. I think it's expensive. It was a long build, and I think you should know this if you're thinking about this as a side hustle, thinking about making money, because it's gonna take a while before you to pay this machine back unless you have rich parents or a rich spouse or something like that, or girlfriend. I don't know who's gonna buy it for you. But anyways, I have it all listed here. So let's get going with the truth about Prusa. Thanks for being here. All right, so first thing is there was a very long wait. If you're interested in making something, you can get going way quicker is if you bought a used printer that's online on Craigslist and OfferUp. So my thing is, if you are a first-time printer, do not buy this machine. Get another machine that you learn. A lot of 3D printing is understanding slicing. Now, most people don't take a class in 3D printing, but you need to understand layer height, brims and rafts and all types of things and supports. Understand the vernacular, the words used in 3D printing, but waiting for this printer, if it's your first printer, I'm going to say no. That's just a bad thing that you can't get it quicker. You know, there should be some type of US inventory or something that they can ship the printer, but it does come quite nicely. The second thing is it was broken. It may have been a design issue. The issue is the SD card holder that goes in right here, the soldering of it came off. And this is the actual thing. So it was pivoted. They're going to replace it for me, which is something I'm going to talk about at the end, about the 5 great things about this printer, which is a lot. It is a long build. I did a live stream, my longest YouTube live stream. It took 9 hours with my brother to build this. Granted, I learned a lot about the machine. I would have paid to have this assembled easily, which would have taken the price up to $1,000 US to get this inside of my house. But absolutely, right now, I wouldn't spend $1,000 until I get their customer service to send me out this new motherboard that has the SD card. Thank you so much for sending that to me, and I'm looking forward to making another video because I got some great things to say about this printer at the end of this video. All right, so the printer is smaller than you think. You can see that it's next to my behemoth old school Prusa i3 that I used to have, and that it's actually smaller than my MakerBot Replicator, and it's smaller than my MakerBot Replicator 2. But this is massive. My amazing friend made this, but the machine looks smaller than you think. I'm not sure if that's a negative. I think it's maybe a good. If you were going to have a printer farm, maybe you would want to have a compact machine that printed big. Okay, so we have some great things coming up here. So the filament sensor that detected the filament dropping out, I bought the latest and greatest Prusa. It didn't work. It kept printing, and the filament didn't run out. It just misfed. So it wasn't like the filament ran out. It wasn't shooting filament down, so may have been an error on my part, but I'm yet to figure out whether or not the filament sensor does work, which means it will stop the print if it senses that there's no filament. Okay, the next thing is adhesion on the bed. So this bed right here, which is magnetic and awesome, this needs to be cleaned with soap and water. I got this tip from Byron. Wash both sides with mild soap and warm water to get any oil or residue in the manufacturing process. I have had to use glue a couple times for adhesion, but then I've realized that watch drafts inside of your workspace. I had the garage door open, and again, I was printing through the USB because my SD card's not working. And I used glue in order to hold this down. I basically am doing what I can. I've been using glue on these machines, except my Replicator 2, which has a heated bed, Replicator 2X. And I'm flipping it over and cleaning the surface. But as far as the adhesion goes, I haven't quite figured out exactly printing something with just a heated bed and it not rolling off. So I need to figure that out. But right now, it's a learning curve, and I don't know whether or not I'm going to fix that. So I want to do another video on Prusa adhesion coming up soon. But man, do I love this magnetic bed. So this is metal, and then the bed is magnetic. But it is incredible. Oh, the leveling system on this machine is very advanced. That is super nice, the automatic leveling. Okay, so as far as the thing about adhesion, make sure that you don't have you have a good consistent air around the space. Don't have one of the half side of your printer being cold. That has nothing to do with Prusa. It just has to do with enclosures. This thing is enclosed, so I don't get any cold drafts. I let the fans and everything do what they're supposed to in the printer. So now for the good things or great things about this printer. Unbelievable prints. I was having a lot of success with ABS. Again, I'm printing direct to the USB because I don't have the SD card. I was going to do the good, bad, and ugly. The ugly is the fact that I had this SD card issue. I would design that case a little bit differently. So now that I know how that the SD card is attached, you can download this Fusion file or this STL file. I would add 2 different tabs right here. And the reason why that I would do that is it would protect in sort of a production environment this SD card. If you look at the MakerBot, the way that the MakerBot SD card is, it's not in the pathway where you would bump it or anything else like that. So I just think that if when you're pushing this in and out, you're relying on those solder connections. There's 4 solder connections right there. 1, 2, 3, and 4, that those tiny little points are keeping this card in. You are moving this card in and out all day long. You need to create some type of structure on the outside of this case that will secure this card a little bit more. But anyways, thank you so much for Prusa sending me out that part. I look forward to getting back up and running. So incredible slicing software, just unbelievable. The software is truly, if you want to get into 3D printing and you want to be an expert at this and you want to understand how to create beautiful prints as fast as possible, the Prusa slicer is unbelievable. And you can download that now, I believe, and then just to kind of experience that. But it's basically the quality of the machine is in that software, maybe even more so. Okay, I think that the prints, like I said, are just unbelievable. I'm telling you, when I honed that in, they're just really great. The bed is pretty cool. It self-levels, it has this mesh system, and the magnetic thing where it holds down is incredible. I talked to you about cleaning it and prepping it and stuff like that, and about your space. The extruders, this is probably the most incredible thing. The extruders and the heated bed just heat up so fast. They're so powerful. I guess maybe is it 24 volt? And that's what the difference is. I don't know, but this printer heats up faster than any printer. So if you want to get up and running, you don't want to wait for all that. I had no idea that was normal for printers to take that long to heat up until I have a Prusa. Fast. Okay. So now the last thing is that I'm going to tell you that the customer service responded. and I had an issue, which I was glad, because if I didn't have that issue, I wouldn't be able to make sort of an honest video of this. So I'm waiting for this part. I'm looking forward to it, but it's a big deal to basically buy something across the Atlantic Ocean, wherever you are. You may be living in Prague, but then get a part. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and whatever you do, make something that connects someone. Peace out. Print something cool this weekend or this week. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.